Live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort Studio in Farmington Hills, Michigan, it's the Zia Oram Show.
شد مردوثة البايد شن بلا خيون بث نهرين معمورين شلامة وحباب براسي وين كلذانا يا كلذانا يا يا ذيماني ون بوكثاود زونا أتامي ون قوات الدهوة خيري ون ما شما بشراب مشمي ما دم بشصب يمدمي ما أمثد ليلة لم كمي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا معموري ون وبرجد باب البنية ون قانون دخاية درية ون بش منك ما بقيلد ما حيلي وش ما دخن دقاريلي آوا مثلو أنا خيلي كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا يا برونة أمتي جبارة أمت خوال اللخ بسفارة مرمت ديش محباورة كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا
شماية عزيزة بشكالة Zia Oram إلى نمبر 1 شو.
أنا ملبانة يلدا قلة قدار نشلامي قمايا تأخوني Zia Oram وقدار نشلامي خنة زودانا الأخواتي سالم جدو وأخواتي وأخوني جان يلدا خوشابو تتهاوى بصيخ أمه وآي قصيدة زين أمرنا دها إلى تجان Zia Oram بس وأني بتواب شماء
مقبول.
يا Zia Oram يا قورة الزونة خاثة يا Zia Oram يا قورة الزونة خاثة اكطل بنطال وصاخوثة وبيث ملي بركاثة مريم حاسيل بابوخ مرحبة ومرطاواثة تولي أمخ كم خازنخ قورنيخة ومكيخة اكشقلت وكياوت بهديوثة بعيانة ولبخ بصيخة مريا بتهاوي أمخ وعمرخ بتاوي يريخة بس قالت كم شارتن بلوشانة بابا وساوة إيشع وتلميذ دي بقاوت سورة محكاوة كالداي كم يقريلخ لذشول رابة وطاوة طالخ كياون هوناي يا جان زي أورم كهند إيتا كم يقرت يلباند روح دايم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم وكشوقنوخ بشلامه
I'm Mario George Zoma.
This is Brooklyn Marie Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Isabella Alos.
This is Abigail Rita Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Grace Davish. Welcome to the John Zia Oram Show.
I'm Maxwell Munder Zoma. Shlama.
Shlama Maxwell. Happy birthday, Maxwell. The Chabricha Communion, Maxwell. And happy birthday, beautiful Miles George Zoma Hamachone. So Adam Sharu Chacha Shlama Lochu Chawatho Chatwatho. And Michael Oram, producer Diana Chabia the camera. And staff Paul Menni Theleb Sherwada Acha Yom Blacking Milil Wishare, I swear. With Nacho, Haitham Cholach, man sharp. Haitham, how do you look, bro?
Thank you, John.
Looking sharp. يوم إلى كل آخر لارمتي تخا والتخاي دقاخي كايل بخاك كلوخ زي الخلط شمامة.
Oh, she's إلى أحسن صوته.
خلخر تبقاي.
Happy Mother's Day دخلت شمامي.
That's it. He on شمامي.
شمامة.
ناش يون شي هريلا. يا بروني متعلق قصة خرتجا إمامي رأي طلب جاي كمامير دخي وتخلط شمام.
بصخلة.
No, I told her you were buying some points with Joe Oram.
Oh.
Joe Oram is the man.
Joe Oram's birthday is tomorrow.
Yes, a few days ago was his anniversary. Tomorrow it's his birthday. Happy birthday in advance, Mr. our brother Joe Oram. Tomorrow's gotta be a great day.
We're not here tomorrow, but we'll play him a song today. Not too romantic of a song, because Joe's, married with grandchildren.
So he's still young in the heart.
Paul could have been a relative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
لكن.
I زيزالخ
Wednesday مخشكة مسافرن.
كزيزالخ.
San Diego.
ومازيو دي.
إيثن سياميذا
birth خاطر أخونا سمير متية.
Yes.
Congratulations أخونا سمير وكل عائلة ولا شوق له ولا شوق عائلته. ما كذوتو تناشديا بكاليفورنيا especially تكبناي ديا دكت ايدي وتو عشيرة امي ودها برتخاث but I thought they already have like a masera or a kasha or something.
إتا قاشة بس إلى
but this one is close.
It's almost related, yeah.
This one is close.
But this one is closer.
Haitham.
Yes, sir.
Your phone is on.
Your phone is. إتا قاشة.
Joe, that's Haytham's third phone. He's always doing
إتا
something.
قاشة بأسحاقي همي
Crazy شقلي أخا.
No, بس أخا.
Because مرجونيا خشوا ناقاشة خرايا ده شاتا, right?
Yes.
Takes. So قيلة وقت أو طالع هرخا الخوذة. That's how you.
This is how the education is. So
the system.
Yeah. So it's just like you're in. You're a senior, you're a junior, you're a sophomore. هذا خيلة. من كاور قماية ومن التدروس بشب خلصي.
Well, it cannot happen any better. لا شوق لكل than the Samir Matiya who I think fat be Farida. Zia Farida or something.
Yeah.
I thought so. So you're like, what do you go to there pray or what do you do?
So زيزالي تاما مصالن تاما ونفس الوقت to congratulate نمهانو قاشا خاثة وتكل عائلتي.
You like that?
Yeah.
To
Because
support him, the main.
عائلتي
But you've
إلى
been to a lot of them, right?
yeah بس عائلتي أثقاش زيبايش إلى أخواتي نشواتي.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's and Junior's going too. So how do you guys? Could خبغ قرنيثة what too?
Probably. أو بحامل دبند seminarians خنا وأنا بدت ونجيب الشماشة خنا.
هذا لا.
Yeah.
هاي وتسيما شماشة لو بعد.
بعد.
He kind of looks from the outside in,
Yes, yes.
but he knows everything much as a shema. You have to go to school to get shema.
Yeah.
Well, Hatham, I ain't gonna make it.
I won't.
Yeah, from the casino to the altar, very hard to do. Marianne Yono says, our favorite Marianne Yono says, have a safe trip. Marianne, you can't worry about him. I think he's driving. Are you driving?
No, I'm flying. I'm flying there, but السيارة is gonna wait for me at the airport.
Uber,
لا,
last name Uber.
my rental car is gonna deliver to me right at the gate.
Yeah, we all do.
Drive it up to the gate?
Eh.
What are you, like Secret Service or something? You mean how are you going to deliver it to the gate? How you get in inside the airport with a car? Only Nabionu can do that.
Oh,
He was just at the airport. Warren Evans got a airport named after her.
I saw that.
Yeah, so Nabi was right there in those pictures.
I remember.
So you want him to call San Diego International Airport?
Maybe if I have an
Are they
emergency.
giving you the car here or there?
There.
So they drive the car to the gate.
I mean to the terminal.
Not to the gate.
To the terminal.
To the door of the airport.
Door of the airport. طرد مطار.
Oh,
There.
because I'm known to get a car driven to the plane when I fly sometime. I just wonder how you got that done.
You got the
Well, Fukana was there. I got that done.
لا
but
إذا
not
هاي
known.
من عائلتكم سوقي بقاوة جابت كروجر يلا يبد ما طالعتهم.
That was nice. So they delivering it to you.
Yeah.
You want me to have somebody pick you up?
No, it's okay.
Oh, you have a place to stay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Eti-
your, how many kashas so far?
My gosh, probably five, 6, 7 that have been ordained in California.
But you
Tarikh.
don't do that here?
Yeah.
You do it here too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't miss it over here.
But your dream, you wanted to be a kasha.
At one point,
And you wind up with us.
I wind up in politics.
I don't know about that, Joe Oram. You listening to
اتوخاك
this?
كمان
Did you wish
ميري.
Joe Oram a happy birthday?
I texted him yesterday.
No. He's watching you. I can see him on the screen.
Happy birthday, Uncle Joe. أنا قارنا Uncle Joe. بس
أنا
عاد لا قارنا في
أنا
Uncle. بس قارنا في John.
Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe because
Mr.
I am
Joe.
closer to his age than Paul.
Oh,
He was shocked yesterday when I told him it was his birthday on the 10th. Camera, how do you know? No, Khlas said that. I said, because my grandson is on the 8th. My other grandson is on the 9th. And Joe Oram is on the 10th. Your granddaughter is on the 10th.
Yeah,
See that, Joe Oram?
Capri, my granddaughter.
And Star's birthday's on the 7th with Junior Jwat.
yeah.
So, Kulla Ailiti, close, Z, from John Zia Oram show. Man, we better plan in the future how we're going to plan birthdays for them. Maybe we'll do one big giant cake. Right, Miles? Kaka's going to do your
I don't want to
wedding.
look at cake for a while. We ate so much cake. I don't want to look at cake.
What happened?
Welcome, مثلا براتي وواجبا yes مثلا cake for the birthday, مثلا cake for the Mother's Day. The other kids they want their cake too. They don't care if it's their birthday or not. So much cake would come up. Now that's enough. Get it out of my face. You know.
Damn, Hatham, you dress sharp. I thought I dressed sharp.
Yes, you do.
I bought this at one of those retail Makarala outlet.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
Great Lakes outlet.
It wasn't that Great Lakes. It was Super Lakes.
Oh,
But I hate them. Look at that.
I know.
How do you get dressed like that? Joe,
the hair too.
let me talk to Joe Oram.
Yes, Mr.
I'm not going to say it in
Joe.
English. You need to take Hatham a meeting. Zizalo, Tchazala Hadach, wow. And inside is better than outside of him. So you got both kinds, Joe. You got inside Hatham in his heart and everything. And sure as hell his brain, right? And you got the outside of him, all presentation-wise. Joe want to know if you still have a black car. I told him yes.
Yes, always a black, my cars. Tomorrow I'm going to be at the same location where Joe will be, but
Wednesday, you say.
day after tomorrow, you're right.
Right.
Okay.
But you go in there in the evening.
Yes.
Joe goes in the morning because Joe's got to be home by
Certain time? It's a curfew?
Well, no, he goes to my mom at 7. He likes to. Come here now. Okay, Joe. But his birthday, we're going to do some. Michael, what do we want to do with all these birthdays, man?
Found the song fits everybody. You know, from 2 years old to Mr. Oram. I think he just turned 59.
Who, Joe?
Yes.
My older brother.
Well, he doesn't look
Isaiah had 12 and 24 years. You added up.
He doesn't look like it more than 59.
Joe?
Yes.
He's looking sharp lately.
Yes, he always does.
Did you see him on TV or so?
No, sir, I did not. I see him usually in person. Ekitkawa, I go to some of them, any fundraising party, and he's always there. Khashwin Shimme combined, they send him in invitations. Shimme is big. They do not miss him. Oh, that's the way really it should
You mean
should
he gets
be.
my emails and I get his email?
I'm sorry?
He gets my email and
Who, Joe, he gets your email?
Yeah, we one initial apart. Joe, change your email, bro. But he's a hotmailer. I'm not.
You remember, John, one time we went to the sheriff to do some favor for somebody?
Oh, no.
And I told
You
the
mean to
sheriff.
get somebody out of jail wasn't
Yeah,
a favor.
Right. And I told the sheriff, I said,
His
you
dad
know,
is listening to get your son out of jail. Remember that?
John, and I told him, I thought, John is going to come, you know, call you, be coming. He goes, you mean Joe? I said, no, John. He goes, oh, I don't hear from John much. I said, yes, you don't. But Joe, I think he is much closer to him.
No, honestly, I don't. East side, I leave it to you and Joe. I love Tony. I love your guy.
All the
He's
action
one
is
of
on
my
the east side,
closest
John.
friend. When he first announced wants to run for office, he called me. He said, well, I want to do this and that. And I say, yeah.
He's a good man.
He's a great man.
He's very good
I'm
man.
hoping we have something going.
You know, honestly.
So let's play one happy birthday to the one we know about, right?
Yes.
Junior Jawat, Maxwell Mother Zoma, Miles George Zoma. I got to make sure I love you, Miles. Who else was Joe Oram.
Joe Oram.
Joe Zia Oram.
Right.
And Caprice. I love that name.
Caprice Sarkis.
Sarkis.
Right.
And that was a beautiful. So, Akhawatha Khathatha, bear with us. We're going to play one beautiful song, 319. And that's called Ahubbak. And Haytham is going to sing that. Because
I don't want to ruin the song. Come on, John.
you know how to do that, Paul?
What?
آية بسورة إمارة آية حبك واني
About
هذه بيش توقاشة هذه بيش تومه هذه مع
politician.
yesterday.
Politician.
Have you slept?
No.
Well, you should have stayed home.
I've been packing all day, cleaning
you
up the
going?
house, and كل من دي.
Where you going?
Because it's تريو مخنا.
Oh,
To California,
I
so-
forgot. I think Haytham does the same thing. Paul came with me to Florida for 3 days. He had 4 luggages. I didn't have nothing. I had a carry bag, guys, or Victani bag. I had one. He had luggage. I thought we were going for 3. I was scared I was going to kidnap me. We were only there for 3.5 days. So you going? How many bags you going to eat? What do you?
2 bags.
2 bags.
Yeah.
And you staying 2 weeks?
One for my shoes, one for my shirts.
You staying 2 weeks?
7 days.
1 day going, because it's West Coast. 1 day coming, so you're staying 5 days, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And you have 2 bags.
Yeah.
One for your shoes.
Yeah.
See that, Joe? Reason I brought Joe because he loves both of you, but especially with Paul. He's got a friendly relationship with them. First, he went to his party.
Yes.
And wrote him a nice check, I was told.
Billboard.
Then he put him on the billboard instead of my picture up there. He took it down and put Paul there. Okay?
for like 6 months.
Then he got Joe's mother, Khaltusha Mamo, my main mama. Dik Shamala Tapo Bakako. Kabra Broni, Dik Makita Gachik. Imori Makmakotu, because you can't hear in one ear. So, but you're going to serve God, right?
Yes.
Is that what you're doing? Who pays for your trip?
I pay.
On your own. Nobody
Yes.
pays for your trip. Because Junior pays for his trips, and they asked Junior, who asked me how they pay Junior's trip. Has Junior had nothing to do with you. Junior's on his, I think, second master. He'll be done this summer, and then he gets his PhD, right? Then he'll be a kasha. So 2 masters, 1 PhD.
Graduate next year.
Wallah, he deserve it.
I think they all do. I don't think so. I know so, Haytham. They all do. It's hard. I did not know. My brothers were talking about it yesterday and my mom. I didn't realize to be a kasha. Shame on me sometimes when I didn't understand and talk about this and that. It's so hard.
It is very hard.
It's
a
so
lot
hard.
of studying, John.
The priest that Ekenabul and Maxwell for I in Shkala Draze, he said he's been there. He's 65, so he started when he was like 25 or something, like 40 years. But he's also a lawyer.
Oh, really?
He went to law school. Yeah,
Oh,
took a law because Junior, I think with 2 master, he can be automatically whatever he wants to be. I don't know how that works. Then you get a bachelorette, right?
Yeah.
You get a bachelor.
I'm getting
no,
my
bachelorette and then the bachelor.
I'm getting my
2 masters and
No,
PhD.
the bachelor and then the master.
bachelor leads to the master degree.
Original one.
Mhm.
And then it goes. So he's got how many? 2 or 3
So he's gonna have 1 bachelor degree with the master.
with the master.
So it's one and one.
That was the hardest part. Then the master
Yeah,
and PhD.
yeah. So it's
You gotta call him Doctor Junior.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do
Yeah.
that. His brother's a doctor. That's bad enough.
it's 3 degrees in one field. But it's like a step by
That's
step.
awesome. So we're gonna. I think it was in Paulus. You got to text me back, Wilson, if you come in here Wednesday. So, happy birthday, Michael. So we're going to do, before we do that, can you play that B3? A birthday, happy birthday. Then play the 319. We love you guys. Happy birthday, everyone. Caprice is what, 12?
Caprice. Well, she act like a 12, but she's only 2.
I was going to say she's
She's as smart as hell.
Happy birthday, Caprice. Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. الليلة مين؟ عيد ميلاد النور، حنفرح ست الحلوين، شيلها في عيوننا. لا 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 لا. فرحة كبيرة ولمة وليلة، حنقة شمعة جديدة الليلة. فرحة كبيرة ولمة وليلة، حنقة شمعة جديدة الليلة. ونغنيلك وحيدعيلك بابا وماما وكل العيلة، هنحييها.
أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، وأحب الورد يوري عبالنا بلون خدك. أحبك
أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، وأحب الورد يوري عملنا بلون خدك. أحبك
حبيت ورد الرمان، خدك شقايق نومان. حبيت ورد الرمان، خدك شقايق نومان. حبيت عود الريحان، حبيت عود الريحان، ميال يشبه قدك. أحبك
أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، وأحب الورد يوري عملنا بلون خدك. أحبك
خصرك يا مدلول الحيل، ويا الهوى الهب يميل. خصرك يا مدلول الحيل، ويا الهوى الهب يميل. ما ينجلس واد الليل، ما ينجلس واد الليل، لو ما يتشعشع خدك. أحبك
أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، وأحب الورد يوري عملنا بلون خدك. أحبك
أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، أحبك وأحب كل من يحبك، وأحب الورد يوري عبالنا بلون خدك. أحبك
أحبك واحب كل من يحبك أحبك واحب كل من يحبك واحب الورد يوري عملنا بلون خدك أحبك
أول بدر من أجلك لوك ما يويتم مثلك أول بدر من أجلك لوك ما يويتم مثلك لا تظن قلبي ملك لا تظن قلبي ملك بس لا تخالف وعدك أحبك
أحبك واحب كل من يحبك أحبك واحب كل من يحبك واحب الورد يوري عملنا بلون خدك أحبك
أول ليالي القمرة وهو الورد بحمرة أول ليالي القمرة وهو الورد بحمرة أهوى عيون الخضرة أهوى عيون الخضرة ربك جمعن عندك أحبك.
There's a sense of anticipation, electricity in the air. You think tonight is your night, and you're in luck, because here, a great time is a sure thing. This place is certified hot. This is Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Go on a hot streak unlike any other, with hundreds of the hottest slots, certified by their manufacturers to be set to the best paybacks guaranteed. Plus the hottest table games and sizzling live entertainment and nightlife. So why play at just any casino when you can play at the only casino and resort that's certified hot? This is your night, and it's time to experience more at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort.
Welcome back. Happy birthday, أخواتي وأخواتي. Show بس التم birthdays, right? So دمر نخر تجاي امرو happy birthday to Junior Isam Jwat Shamasha Diyan. Thank you for what you do for our community. I know you coming up and you would Karala rising star, but I know you behind the scene. You're very humble. You leave your ganuch in your life in God's hands, and who knows you better than me for the last 7-8 years. I think I met you were like 16 or something, and most you ask all the time, it's prayers. And thank you for visiting my mom at least once a month at Qurbana. So we pray for you to have a good it's a good طرواتها بثيخ قاموخ طرواتها بثيخ قاموخ تأث venture that you'd bishqalo أثمن دي بيواذا قاموخ to serve God and serve your people, especially Nashidi and Sarai of all kinds. Leila easy. I know Shmeli Shurewa Lomruchesh Washina, Mhasi Soto, Bat Akim Amrawali, Anawaikim Kazakwala, Shepta Kaman Metawa, Ram Hasela, وبعدين مشورله بلاب سورة كنت واخد 12 or 13 ده بيشلوخ 26. I think you زلشات بزورة Paul Menni وبعدين بشورله بلابو كبيرة بدراسة آخر وزلوخ دشاتو بلغ لبنان لخليل with almost 40 years outside here seminarian وديره back وزلخ Toronto that you love very much but you still miss home. وقت دوت بتورونتو كبيرة مخويري من نوخو. Thank you so much. شقلوتو لبيت وثوخو جونيور عصام جواد. Especially كبيرة من دوخو لكي ذوتو من ويوا because داثي لوخو خاثة واوي وماخا توخو خاسر شنة or less كبيرة من نوخو. That it's really pleasure though the nochу meet couple times. At an Shamasha. Is he official like Shamasha already?
Not yet.
Man, he sure knows he's up there doing a lot of
Well,
things.
Toronto's lucky to have him.
Well, he's lucky to be there. He's a great bishop. Bishop Roberts says, Kule wawa. Bawo, Shalito, Kibali, Kabira. But it's a very difficult road ahead. So ليل كل من دي easy كده خزان ناشو إيمان بيشت بابا وإيمان بيشت مطران اللي كان اللي مازال ناشو شوق لبي دلها you know. And he's on his road like كل seminarian. But Junior gets a special attention, especially أخني آخو بيوخمي كبيرة. Because he tries for it. He can do anything he wants to do. He's got a beautiful mom and dad and brother and sister and nephews and nieces. But he picked to serve God, and this is his 26th birthday. So and I think I remember very well the 20th birthday we were at a White House dinner together. And on the 21st birthday we were in Rome. We had the pleasure to sit with Rome with to see
the Pope,
Madam Papa, for 33 minutes. That was a long time in 100-degree temperature.
Usually people see the Pope for 30 seconds.
Right. So Hori Monsignor Di Letamo, still director of chief of operation, that and me and Junior were very lucky. لكن مثلا سيارة المطار طالن كمثلا سايق 7 days and 7 nights. So the guy, no matter what time you got up at night, he was outside. So he was go home. He had a beeper.
كل روما.
We were very blessed. خمنتي غلط لان لوذوا عن علي ديلن لوذ لان reservation شغلوا قطارات دياي وطيارات دياي زاولن الفرنسا.
Really?
Because they were very busy and we didn't know how. And the scheduled DA, they were all sold out. Most of those small flights.
Yeah.
I've been
on one of those.
I don't know, but we wanted to go with قطارات بس لم تكمل نبقاوة lest it were 43 left. Well, hey guy, we didn't know it. But Khamandi Junior كم شاوق وعلي من ناشر ثوالي تامو زل shelters, you know. مسولي ثوناشدية تام قاشي وما سيرات shelters. وخولا ناشي وبعيان اي بإيطاليا لا بعراق بإيطاليا. So كانت the birthday دي اخوات الديلة او ليه بنهار دمرو اخوات how beautiful it is at the same time امي دخوني دهوالي امي grandchildren دي وgranddaughter اخوات الهيثم وكبيرة ناشي birthday بس مصالولة وتنياثة دقي فوتو بقاوي لك اني لن من دانا جرحيل جراحة اي محكوي ما كمرين بوخة is not good. So محكو شغل بيذ دلها باثقل أفطر طالع وتكل سمنريان تكل قاشي وكل شماشي وكل مطرانيين وكل اللي خمن ديم جونيور عنو كدوتو عيشاتا بزالة بثايا بكندا هم كدوا ستة وآخر is being a priest or shamash and all that's hard work, man. It's like ليه كيدوخ يعني خليه بغزالوخ عراق بس واخا كورخ شيثة we expect everything in شيثة بقيتها بس كنت خاصة شيثك بلطت قاشة still there
Yeah.
You know, Shamash is still there, and Ashada'ani Eta are still there. So Kazaloch Sheptachurta, Ya Kazaloch Shter Chinel Eta, La Sheptachurta.
Same thing.
Hari La Tama.
John, لك بنحكي
I need you to. I need you
بس
to. Because it's very emotional for me.
تبايش قاشو كبيرة إيبو استدي دراسة حيل كبيرة وكبيرة إيبو من داني لازم نبدلي حياة دي كلك بيش خايك بايش غير شكل لأن كوري بإيتو وكوري بدراسة وكوري بسمنير ليلة سهلة أخني خشوخ دمرخ امتحاني ليلة هذا بايش قاشو أخني بغداد اكتخرن وكزوالا الديرو بيشخوة تاما خطريت لثيو ماثو وخازخوة ما كوذي قاشي لو أني تكيبات بيشي قاشي يوم كل كاوا أخوان مصلوي حتى يخلي إلى بوقت معين يعني أخني كابين كذلك آخل أني ليلة هذا إلى غير شكل فكل من دي كان بادل كل خيايك بايش غير شكل فلخشوتن إلى السهلة خا بايش قاشو وبطر مدق بايش قاشو مندي الزورو ندمرخ إلى برناشو صح قاشو اللي بس هري إلى برناشو مندي زورو نداوذ انغالط كلي بمحكى اللي لا رندو أي لكبار يعني بصراحة انخازا ما كاوث ما كبار قاشة بخاية حتى ما تلقى شوثو ليلة سهلة يعني كبخ أخني كلا لازم مصالح تاني ديلا بسمنير داني ديلا بدراسة بيشي قاشو وإن شاء الله كل إلا دي ولا قوة كبيرة بصراحة يعني كماطة الخ نقطة لبش بعد محاملي بس مستمري لأن إلها ومشي حكي ولا قوة مستمري بقاوة بخيي حتى تخدمي كل طالع مخدمينا.
الليلة easy دمرنا أنا ما يذيلي وخشم Paul with the decision دي كنت وزارة تدار بقيته الليلة easy أنا بدمرنا I'm sorry قاعد غلط لي من دان ماري عميلة وقيلك هذي هذا ليلة easy this is it's hell in a good way. Yeah. In a good way. How? كزالة لا عائلة لا بخته لا شولة لا بزنس لا مندي كويلا خيي تيمي وبابي وأخوتي وخثوتي ناسيرات وهم قاشة كل عمري lifetime contract.
Yes.
So تخازت مطراني ديا ده سيدنا إبراهيم سيدنا كساب باوا وكل وباسليوس ليلة easy وقلابات is very hard إلى life commitment.
Yes.
So كنت خازالي ناشو كبيرة لابشمو إلى كنت كمريلي جونيور هذا خشميلن جونيور هذا لا شموتو بس مصالو له in a good way كبيرة كموتو in a good way بس قاقا it's too much exaggeration. Mazi Pais Junior or Mazi Junior or Junior or most of the people lucky the بس lucky me ذي الكدوة وإيجا 15 16 17 كنت كذا خوال كلن أغني بسين تامس بس also لكرا كان أو بزالة كبيرة nursing home assistant living visiting homes with seniors بقوي كبيرة تعزياتها كبيرة دعواتها كذلك وذي invite هيثم
أنا كمودن انفايت ما يصير
كم سبرنا لزل ول دقيقة خريطة كذا بالغ ثوالت الله دعواته يوم وكم بذتوا على invite هو B-side right هيك هو حفلة Penis and he was a Dearborn end and Shannon do all but he made it.
Yes, he
كان قدس صالح كان نخلص لا يخالة دام سبير له خاي. So because you have Abuna Wissam, another beautiful person we were tamo. And you had a beautiful wedding and so صالو so your birthday dia that's قي Mary so زيدارخ هركب هذا من دانا خمايا أنا بخازم جيفهم قاوي ميمي every time كم بقرنا درمالي بروني لا شوقت لخا بس جونيور ذات ديال لي قربانه and thank you junior thank you so much وإلى friends. Oh, يمي كتوي كمسالة وكني. And I know you were helping people, and my mom stepped up to help too at the same time. But because of you, help the people, and because of you. So دارخ لو خط صلاة ثلاثة أربعة لك من لك يا ذخبي لك يكون لك يتميل صلاة عيد با.
بيذنا.
بيذتا. يبغى صالتا هذا يا لا.
Michael,
put the prayer for.
read the prayer وبعدين
كملنا.
بعدين بخازو. بلقى حمول وهم كامل.
Happy birthday, Amore, to Junior.
Happy birthday, Junior Isam Yohanan Jawad.
All day. I've been asking you to
Did I wish you? Oh, I know. I wished you
to
happy
Uncle
birthday.
Joe, you wished happy birthday, not to Junior.
Joe لكم ياونا كيك. أخني كم ياو خلق كيك.
أنا?
إيه.
For me?
كذبالوخ.
No.
كم داروخ لا أخذ كامل. We have proof, John.
I can't be as Hatham. Happy birthday, Junior, and God bless you and your family.
صلي ودموك خاص شندتني خوثها اللي مخلص لي مخل مبيشه ومن كل صيور جديشه ملاخد بهرها اللي ناطر كل هالداميم يسر السنية مرحق لي بغرخ بخايخ لي بعند صلي ودمك أخا شنددني خوذها اللي مخالص لي مخل مبيشه ومن كل صيول جريشه ملاخد بهرها اللي ناطر كل هالداميم يسر السنية مرحق لي بغرخ بخايخ لي
Thank you, Juliana Jindu. أخواتها وخطواتها بسورن إيجل كاسينو ريزورت نوتيوا ميديو يمكن بأكتوبر بدو حفلة يا before that يمكن إلى very busy after Corona لكي ملبريو Vegas is busy, Florida is busy, Soaring Eagle is busy, Nashua Iqa Gawai. So إلى بواد book كبيرة movie stars on خازوتو بسورneagle.com بهم خازوتو Chris Rock وآيو Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan وكل يعني Backstreet Boys كل shows تاع كبيرة superstars خشون أني superstars لثوا لا شو 2 years now they're trying to recoup their money لثوا هيك زوالا
كودي كانسر outside طبعا كوا ناشي براي يمكن غزالي أسر عالبه خير لك خازت غير ريشواثك
Soaring Eagle
ايه ايت كم
13,000
13 يعني لم دوق
sold out
ميري at least 10,000 ايه
واو
هايت كم خير لك خازت غير قرقم ياث ناشي وما قك تعبير عن ناشي
American
oh my god
so اخني لبن دوذ called D&D Middle Eastern only about ما منه probably 800 people had because لا تنقباته أنا أمريكان كاثا 2-3 hour drive كاثا drive هيثام خازا شوك الزالة
yes
between 2 to 3 hours away أخنيك زاسق تامو لك بداثة you know لك بداثة بس هنا محكوية ما بحث الدعوات هماني غولات زوري لكاراش تامة تا أي هو خلنا كارتريل على دوذ مندي لقباثة يعني لا كل قباثة because I get all the قباثة so but also zelochuleagle.com il sport book iPhone دي ياخدها in casino il تراثني sport book iPhone لكن تعال أنا sport book بس you then bet die horse تغلب له
أنا بس كده
هر شكل horse last horse Paul what were you how come you didn't text
You're gonna be so upset you know
the last
I had my bet on the major ones, but not that one. What is this was
because you always go
80 to 1.
Right.
Yeah. And he won.
No, if you would have bet him and the 2 is supposed to win, the epicenter, I don't know, and third one, it was 342 to 1 casino.
Yeah.
So Soaring Eagle paid up. So if you had $1,000, you get 342,000.
Wow.
I don't play.
That's money.
I know I don't play races, but I was going to play this last whoever horse was, but I didn't know how, and Michael won't help me. I didn't know how to put it on the computer by iPhone, so it was amazing how it happened. But Soaring Eagle, if you go soaringeagle.com, by then Eagle Sports and Casino, you'll have iPhone or computer or sports or like in Maho games, but you know I assent. Remember we went there a lot, you and I by about Batra Gawai. They build it all up to a sport now. You can go in there and you eat all screens. I mean, about 100 screens in there, and you can bet on anything. You can bet if the baseball player went to work or not. That's how they do it. I bet in it. Tahmolet Casinato, telephone or computer or DraftKings Wani. What are you doing?
John.
I'm serious. What are you doing?
You
don't even have this thing on
you.
You
said that Zia Oram, happy birthday, Mr.
Happy birthday.
No, Joe. I'll tell you on the air live. Paul Mendy's out of control. He's got 2 phones. He's been texting here. Why are you doing this?
Busy.
Not on my show. Because I'm going to cut your mic off in a minute.
John, last time Zilwali
كمان نخ المحكت قاعد كمان نخ تمرتيد busy معه.
Stock.
You still have money left?
Ethan, can you talk to him? I want to
Probably less than half.
No, I want to tell you, last time Zilwali is Soaring Eagle Casino, but they will still remodel, and I got lucky. I got one of the remodeled room there. Khashwan, they should put instructions بقبة how to open the curtains, how كله إله كله دوغام وكله. I tried to pull the curtain. I made it. What the heck is this?
It's it right here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, unbelievably how the
Eagle Casino and Sport. Yeah, everything is electronic.
Yeah,
with the key
they should have put an instruction book.
Beautiful. They put open that and October, even November. I think I'm going to do the same thing based on my mom, you know. With my mom last time we were doing a cruise and a show.
Yeah.
My mom was ill, but to a great job my sister does and my other sisters do. And me sitting there getting punished because of خلطو شمام وميرو خلطو شمام ودخي ود ما كمرته.
ماقا كبنا.
دخرت بقاوي.
كمرنخ ماقا كبنخ كديوم. وكديوم كم بقرن بكيفه.
طلب الجورم يا أنا يا هر طلب الخط.
هر طالة.
زيلا جيبها هي.
هر طالة.
زيلا جيبها هي.
لا نزالي خرطة جاي.
بس زيزال سان دييغو يوم. So Ethan تخناش بسان دييغو لك شقليلة for dinner because you ate جد زريفة محسن. Well, your great grandmother.
Great grandmother.
So you have a lot of history in San Diego.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A lot. Who Shamasha, all them.
Yeah, Shamasha,
Elia, Nagara. Who else? Who's your family there?
So it's empty. خاثت بابي تاما لا.
Oh.
So she moved out there in the 80s. زلا قويرة تاما وبشلة تاما yeah, and then
بمنو وبنجارة أو من تريس.
منة لا منة. إيثن منة خلنا.
منة, what do you call that?
مني.
مني.
يا مني.
لا خنر بمنة قارة خلا خد الكيب.
لا منة.
مني.
مني.
ماشكل شمال مني.
مني.
توه خدنا شمال.
لا.
مني.
مني إلى أمد جمو ومكاني. واوا. All one. They were one family before.
And what happened? They took their.
كلها زلة. Yeah, but it's the wawa inshi wawa shimei meni jemmu makane. We have the family tree that dates back to 1700s. Kulle shimana.
Haytham was Russian, right? Or
Russian? Where?
Turkey?
Oh.
Turkish?
Make Turkish.
Make a وقت smoke كله smoke wood.
John, كل ناشدين.
أو كارملاب 1700 تهويلة بطني.
Maybe
1700 تطلعني قاضي أنتامو.
1700s.
العراق؟
تلكيبة. تلكيبة هم.
بأمريكا هم؟
لا بأمريكا. بأمريكا ثيلا 1900s.
Yeah, ثيلا early 1900s أخوات جوعاتشو.
1905.
Yeah, he's my.
Bab and Mike George.
هذا.
حسين Mike George. So 1700 تحت محكوى سورث.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Where's that history تخي?
إلى بوراقة.
Yeah. That's it.
أثوالا.
Beside me رختيلوخ بلكين ميكا.
كل ناشدين إلى إثيا من جنوب وغرب تركيا وقسم قسم هرواوا باسطنبول. I ديلو امبلتو بيوروبيان European side والثيلا آخر كله قسم بعدين لما نبليلا تاما the massacre the genocide ديد ميرا ليلا بس ديد أثرناي ووهمت
Armenians
ليلا بس Armenian ووا كله سرايا بقتلي كله رقوا على أكثري ثيلا قسم زلال إيران قسم زلال سوريا وقسم ثيلا العراق بس most of them ثيلا العراق.
So بعائلتي تاريخ أثوالا التنتري مطارنا وخقاشة وخامطران و كم قتلي 1915 during the Armenian genocide.
ديوخو؟
Yeah, ديان بمنا وخلنا مطران سرهد دي دها وخلنا إلى قاشد مثل بخشونة بالسبعينات ثمانينات بمنا.
مني or منا؟
مني بتلكيبة كمري منا بأمريكا كمري مني.
Money?
Money.
Sure, it's not money.
It's not money.
Because you play stock, it could be money. I didn't know we went back. La Khalil Mirid, Samir, Shamasha, Samir Fumi, have a safe trip.
He's coming back this weekend.
Bethlehem. And Abu Naboji did a beautiful job. Bashar Asu, Kulei. They've been gone for 20 days.
Yeah.
Told Zia Oram I ain't going anywhere past 7 days in Europe. What are you going to do in 20 days?
We went to Morocco 5 days, 5 days of Florida on a Wyatt.
3.5 days. جاند مخلة 2.5 وايد غير
أنا منسلي كل يوم هذا.
Hatham,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
basically sweating in my room
I know.
on the beach. I got him a room on the beach.
طروة وبثيخة ضد
Thought up the porch.
John, I've been there. You
I know you've
remember?
been there. That's
Yeah.
right.
أمه.
And I can't find him. And I don't know if I'm tired or I'm sick. I didn't know I was sick. So when I call the grandkids in the evening, they call looking for me. And I say hello, and they go, Kaka, Daddy, you have corona. I brati bima. Have corona mila. I don't know why you. Ayekale, jacuzzi.
ايه
بيوضعي سناب
سناب شات.
ايه
بزوانا ستاك.
وبزوانا ستاك بايخرج بالتلفونات.
شرابة اي مارغريتا.
بس مرزي بيش تقاشة ما شرابة مارغريتا.
مارغريتا قصة كم مرنا درو قصة من داي فاتكا بس قصة.
واين كيف دريلي.
We have jacuzzi من دسترة تريسر. مليتا jacuzzi وأي ocean beach. ناشي بهذه text أي فيديو دي أنا ممكن ما دعوينا. ونجيك خيرنبوك دمخن خيرنبوك دمخن.
Where are you, John? We can't see you on the video.
No, I flew back the next day. He knew that. We flew back, and I went to check my test, and it says positive corona. I say, wow. And وجايك كما كخلانو جورج خدني يديو. Because in the blend back, جاي كله كبازال Disney World. Arabu Zorda. Why? You took Paul there. أنا ما تتحول.
من
هذا كله قديسري لا for $150 ticket. So how much is to get in?
John, when I took my kids to Disney World, Tamo, Zillan after school, we bought ticket for 3 or 4 days. I don't remember. Zilla the first day, they don't want to go again because was hot, was 109 degrees or something like that. We stayed at the hotel, but they stayed in a pool. Why did I pay all that money, Kabri? We're not going nowhere. They stayed in a pool because it was too hot.
Well, with Paul, I was sick. I talked about it before. I was sick and I didn't know, and I drove him
with 3
from
hours.
Lauderdale to
Orlando.
Stayed overnight the place I used to live. I have a condo there, and I sold it years ago. And stay in the same complex, you know. Now they have a hotel, condos,
Timeshare, all that.
Orange Lake Country Club, yeah. And we drove back next day. I couldn't get out of bed. We drove back next day. He gives me his GPS. He took me an hour and a half away from Fort Lauderdale till I walk up to it. And I said, Paul, what kind? He goes, I go by my. I thought he was like, he got a master in the GPS. I don't want to say what it means in GPS in my way, but Cameron, no, he was taking me this way,
See, I learned one thing. When you travel with John, especially up north, put your GPA away because his inside GPA, de la Brescia, 100 times faster than that. He knows all the shortcuts.
The back roads.
He knows.
Did you know I did it to him? Thank you, Hatham. Do you know I did it to him? I said, put it away, no GPS. That took me back to my turn left, turn right. We even found
من فندق مطار هل كذا تتورخه.
Yes.
San Diego. دغزي السيارة دغزي زالوخ بقاويت لك
كل GPS.
I got GPS دي يقنا بلالوخ Los Angeles back to San Diego.
Sometimes it takes me to toll roads, Hammer.
Oh, you remember? Mike can still get tickets for that.
I program mine not to go to toll road because toll road nothing but a scam.
Yeah.
It gives you 5 miles less maybe the most on a trip of 200 or 100 miles. Okay, and the way you stop every minute to pay not because of the money, but you have to stop and you have to pay. And sometimes you put your credit card and your credit card doesn't work. So you get stuck on.
Well, guess what? In Florida, they took the credit card and the people out. They closed them. So you better have it either pre-buy it before you get to the point.
Yes. The Z Pass.
At least you buy it at the gas stations or any machine. Mr. Noel here, since we got lost, I was so exhausted. I just wanted to get back to Fort Lauderdale. So I took Turnpike, got 3 tickets. 3, not 2, not 1, not 2, 3.
What kind of ticket?
I didn't prepay.
Oh, okay.
So they tripled my price.
I scam. كلها scam. I know.
They make a lot of money on prepay
ما هو triple
roads.
the price. دي مركب مع خالب.
Should have had Michigan have toll roads then.
My lawyer took one of the cars that was under my name last year. Was it last year, Michael? We got a bill for $1,100 from New York.
What?
Was it 1,100? 800? How much? Yeah, about 1,100. 1,100.
How did they just went their own way and?
No, he was Israeli, and then I think Lebanon was trying to get into Israel. They fought last year, doing 2021, 20. Benefei Lebanon Israeli. So his son and his daughter are in the Israeli army here in Michigan. So they have to go back and serve since Israel calls you worldwide. They go back. No matter where you at, where you work, you get job off time, no matter who you are. Yeah. So he drove him to New York because he had to go Orthodox. He took my car. Not this one, another one. And when he went to Turnpike in New York, East Coast, there was no people again, no booth. You have to stop and prepay. Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't. The $28 one was $280. The $39 was $390 with penalty. Yeah. But guess what? I give him all to him, and he paid. Till the last one, he fought with me. He said, I'm not paying the 70. Orthodox Odaya. I'm Johnny Boy, I'm not paying the $75 one. It should have been $750. I want to fight it. We pay $1,100.
My fight, did they suspend your license plate?
They got us good, I tell you that. They got me good. Not me. He paid. I gave him Michael. It wasn't for Michael. I probably would just paid him myself. He paid, and it was horrible. After that, I run a car. I didn't know I got to take a hate them till the car went back and I came home. Yeah. Then there we go.
They send
what was it, Enterprise or Thrifty or something?
Yeah, it happened to me too.
It wasn't Paul Many paying it. Yeah. He shared with me. You know how he shares with me? Joe. Paul shares the way he would share lunch bill with you. Some is yours, some of Bill's mine, some more is yours, another drink is yours, another, then mine is thank you for lunch. So, but we had a good time.
It happened, John, one time, because I went a lot to Chicago, and they have like 3 or 4 toll. So what I did, first time we went there, they start sending me bill. I said, I paid it. Anyway, so what I did, every time I stopped, I asked them for the receipt. They gave me receipt, and I still get 2 bills, and they said I did not pay. So I sent them the copy of the, of the ticket that I had paid. They said, no, this is 11 o'clock. You went by at 2 o'clock. I said, 2 o'clock, I was home. They said, how would you know that? Maybe you went back to Chicago again, and you did get me through that. So you can't argue with them. I just bargained with them, and then they cut it, they sliced it down.
Rent a car company have my credit card, so they just charged on it. I don't know. Yeah. You don't do that. Whatever you do, especially in the local Turnpike, if Chicago, Ohio's got the one Cedar Point, I'll pay you a bill. Now they don't, since they don't have a lot of people in those booths anymore. Everything is electronic. Mm-hmm. You better pay attention to that sign. Yeah. $4 can turn into 40, and 40 can turn into 400 if you don't watch out. So, you leave Wednesday?
Yes.
We'll have a very nice trip.
Thank you very much.
So, does he need citizenship to go to California?
Do you have
to have passport or something?
No, you have to have a visa.
MasterCard or Visa?
A visa to enter.
You have to have a visa.
Travel visa.
Identification, visa.
He is always in San Diego. He goes there.
And he needs money to buy a plane ticket.
Well, he's got all that.
Yeah.
Noir ain't cheap, bro. When he goes to San Diego, he posted like 8 months before. So if he's going, he needs to post it. Are you taking him or not?
I should take him.
Well, he knows everybody there.
Yeah.
He's a big helper, him and his family of the church here.
He is
He's part of the walls there, man. Yes, that's how much rain, snow, or shine.
No.
He's always there.
Yes, he is.
Working from the outside of the church and the inside of the church.
Okay, Nawar, you need to call Paul later after the show. And
that's at the John, San Diego?
No.
So how many people you guys expecting at the ceremony?
At the church. The church, Zihoya, I mean, it's going to be packed.
It's a birdie. Well, I mean, Benathayim, my cousin kind of run the show
Well,
there.
their family's a
Burdandi.
huge.
Believe me, John, كله ناشب زعلان. Especially the one who
Najib.
lives there. Definitely.
My
They will-
cousin Oram put a lot of money in St. Peter's. Mila St. Peter Church.
St. Peter Church,
They
but
put a lot of money. I can
Bas
say
any-
Which
that.
Oram of them? There's a
Burdandi,
lot of
Najib.
Oram.
No,
I'm sorry.
I mean Najib.
Najib. I know
It's like my dad's got some.
Ah.
that ordination's gonna be packed because you have the his dad is
Samir Mattia is the best in the world.
Farida and Mattia.
Yes.
And you have his mom's side, a Sisi side. So
Great
it's-
families.
So
They
they're
all are.
so that just about
John,
that fills
Paul
the
knows
church.
a lot. He knows stuff like he is 60 years old.
Well, you know why I hate them? When he makes reservation, he tells the Delta all that, and he gets a better deal.
You know, John?
I don't know all that.
You know what, John? There is a secret how you can get cheap tickets.
Can you tell? Joe Oram is listening. Can you
I
tell
will.
him that? I tried to tell him that last night. He
Definitely.
won't listen.
You call after midnight.
Say that again.
You call after midnight.
Joe, Khlas,
Believe
you
me, I
hearing
always do, and I do get good rate.
After midnight.
Yes, sir. So I take a little nap, then I get up, and you call after midnight.
Yeah, but you got a maid at home, ain't we? Everything's always ready,
Well,
no matter
always,
what
I
time.
can't
you-
count, John. Even buying my
got a maid, did you know that?
buying my clothes, I never buy
you know his
anything.
maid? You met her?
Who, Samira?
That's
Yes,
right.
Oh,
my-
yeah.
My bride.
He's
Well,
lucky.
sometime, bright.
Yes.
So he gets up. So
I'm
I
a s-
tried it
I'm a
last night.
spoiled.
So Joe Oram and I were over my mom very late. كلنا اخواتنا تريهم, eh? So last night we talked about the 12 o'clock deal. He goes, okay, I'm going to try your 12 o'clock. Well, Joe's in bed by 9. So I know he's never going to get up at 12 and do that. Sometime he does because he's an early person. So I tried 12 o'clock at the same hotel we were staying in Florida so I could take the kids again. But I tried next door, Ocean Manor, next door. So I put Expedia.com. This way. I went back to Priceline. I went back to, it was down to 138 from 338 in November, Lada.
Yes.
Because I want to surprise Zia for his birthday. And I come here, I'm showing George, because we have a cruise booked same time.
Uh-huh.
We look, 228 from 138.
Wow.
Midnight after 12.
Yes.
Not Delta.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
So it was 238 on the. So I'm going to wait till midnight again. I'm just checking it because I think I'm going to wait. I'm very worried about what's going on in this world, in this economy. Not just talk-wise.
Marianne Yono come right you and shatter.
You are.
She got my back.
I just told you. I just said it.
You don't know what she texts me.
Oh,
Not
the-
her, Nabi.
Oh.
Yeah, Nabi he told Marianne, most beautiful human.
I love you, Marianne.
I thought you said you loved Shamama.
I Shamama Yauna Titebo said.
Marianne said you're smart.
Hey, camera. Looking.
Marianne, you know Nabi, your hubby, knows how to use GPS. But Paul Faris Menny, I got to get used to it. He does not know how to use GPS or his airline ticket since he's playing with his Delta app.
Delta.
We're going to sit here. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Alrighty. Hello?
But you're gonna laugh.
I'm a gold flyer. I mean, I should be able to get what I want sometime.
Every hour I check the flight and the seating. So if there's an empty seat cancellation,
He was pushing. He moved us 10 times. I said, I'm not moving out of where I sit. But I.
حتى نيثن كرسي سبيقة نيثن window seat شغلن window seat and I بشطو إلى بشغلن I بشطو.
I hate window.
Eh?
What are you going to see out of the window? Nothing.
Marianne says the GPS is always wrong. She's really covering for you. But you know what, Marianne, you're right, because the Google time is over. You know I know electronic. Google contract with Apple expired a few years ago, and they refused to give them the latest maps from Google because Apple's competing with Google on everything else. Okay, and Google's want to start a new phone system and new phone line. So you're right. When you have an Apple that's tied to Google Map, I don't know. You had the Israeli map one time.
I have
Haitham.
the. I
forgot.
have Waze.
What is it?
Waze.
Yes, that's
W-A-Z.
Israeli. Yes, that's Israeli map. That's the best. WAZE.
WAZE.
Yes, I got it.
I use that too because it tells you.
I don't use. I forgot when you gave it to
when
me.
there is a police around.
Absolutely.
So you're right, Marianne. That don't give Paul any excuse or any credit, bro. Ain't gonna work because Google will refuse to give Apple the maps, the latest map. So they still have a street like Amr Dadu does. He takes it all the way downtown because he got it in his phone.
You gotta figure it out.
Then he comes to 8 Mile and 75. Then he goes to Oak Park instead of going Telegraph or something. 100%. He does that. Thank you so much, Akhawata wa Khatwata. Happy birthday to Joe Oram. God bless you. And I love your brother. I do really love him. I need a favor from him. And Junior Jwad. And happy birthday to my grandson yesterday, Maxwell Munder Zoma.
And still happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Happy Miles George Zoma. And happy birthday for Mason, February 4th. I have to say that. Mason John Zoma. And thank you. Happy Mother's Day. And I saw the tribute, Chata Marianne, you did for your mom and all the mothers in heaven. It was very, very touching. So Ram Hasela, happy Mother's Day up there. And God bless you all. Thank you so much. Well, I love you, Yom. Good night. Thank you, Haitham.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Have a safe trip.
Oh, thank you.
You're the man.
Thank you.
Love you.